Hello everyone, welcome you all. Here we discuss the fourth line clipping algorithm. Fourth type of the line clipping algorithm is Liang-Barsky line clipping algorithm. Okay, so Liang and Barsky have developed a more efficient algorithm than the Cohen-Sutherland algorithm using the parametric equations, and these parametric equations are given as here in this Liang-Barsky line clipping algorithm, consider the two endpoints. Okay, two endpoints of the line, that is x1 comma y1 and the x2 comma y2. Okay, suppose the delta x is equal to x2 minus x1 and delta y is equal to y2 minus y1. We have different forms of the line equation. For example, the parametric equation x is equal to x1 plus t into delta x and y is equal to y1 plus t into delta y. Okay, these two are the parametric equation of the line. This parametric equation of the line, in this we know that the x1 and y1 values and also delta x and delta y value. Okay, so here the t value ranges from 0 to 1. Okay, that is t1 is equal to 0 and t2 is equal to 1. We know the point clipping, that is region where the point is present, that is outside the window boundary, we clip that point. Okay, so the means in the point clipping algorithm we see that in that algorithm of the point clipping, we only clip the point that is outside the boundary. Okay, and in that there are two inequalities, that is x w minimum is less than is equal to x is less than is equal to w x w maximum, and second inequality is yw minimum is less than equal to y is less than equal to yw maximum. Okay, by using these two equalities we done the point clipping algorithm very well. Okay, so in this Liang-Barsky line clipping algorithm there is used two inequalities, and here we replace the x and y is equal to, that is x is equal to x1 plus t into delta x and y is equal to y1 plus t into delta y. Okay, the point clipping algorithm they are using the two inequalities, that is xw minimum is less than x is less than xw maximum and yw minimum is less than y is less than equal to yw maximum. By replacing x and y is equal to x1 plus t into delta x and y1 plus t into delta y, and we get the two inequalities, that is xw minimum is less than equal to x1 plus t into delta x is less than equal to xw maximum, and the second inequality is yw minimum is less than equal to y1 plus t into delta y is less than equal to yw maximum. Okay, so in these two inequalities there are four conditions, that is first condition is x1 plus t into delta x is greater than equal to xw minimum, and x1 plus t into delta x is less than equal to xw maximum. And the second is, that is third condition is y1 plus t into delta y is greater than equal to yw minimum, and y1 plus t into delta y is less than equal to yw maximum. By using these two inequalities we get the four inequalities, that is x1 plus t into delta x is greater than xw minimum, x1 plus t into delta x is less than equal to xw maximum, and the y1 plus t into delta y is greater than equal to yw minimum, and the y1 plus t into delta y is less than equal to yw maximum. Okay, here by these four inequalities, okay, we move the x1 value to the right hand side. Okay, this x1 value to the right hand side, and we get t into delta x is greater than equal to xw minimum minus x1, and t into delta x is less than equal to xw maximum minus x1. Okay, only we here x1 value is moved to the right hand side. Okay, the get this inequalities, t into delta x is greater than equal to xw minimum minus x1, t into delta x is less than equal to xw maximum minus x1. The same as in y1, here is the y1 is moved to the right hand side, that is t into delta y is greater than equal to yw minimum minus y1, and t into delta y is less than equal to yw maximum minus y1. Convert all into same inequalities, that is perform the multiplication with minus sign, and by performing the multiplication with minus sign we convert the greater than into the less than equal to. Okay, here greater than equal to less than equal to. So the here is minus t into delta x is less than equal to x1 minus xw minimum, t into delta x is less than equal to xw maximum minus x1, minus t into delta y is less than equal to y1 minus yw minimum, and t into delta y is less than equal to yw maximum minus y1. Okay, here this x1 minus xw minimum, xw maximum minus x1, y1 minus yw minimum, and y maximum minus y1. Okay, this q1, q2, q3 and q4, this is greater than equal to t into delta x, t into delta minus t into delta x, t into delta x minus t into delta y, and t into delta y. Okay, so only here you see that only we converting, only we perform the minus sign to here. Okay, so by converting the greater than into the less than equal to, we all the inequalities we convert is all of the inequalities into the less than equal to sign. Okay, so here and here we get the values, that is p1, p2, p3, p4, q1, q2, q3 and q4, that is p1 equal to minus delta x, p2 is equal to delta x, p3 is equal to minus delta y, p4 is equal to delta y, and the q1 is equal to x minus w minimum, q2 is equal to xw max minus x1, q3 is equal to y1 minus yw minimum, q4 is equal to yw maximum minus y1. Okay, so here is the TPI is less than equal to QI. Here the I value is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here if the P1 is equal to 0, line is parallel to the left clipping boundary. These are the conditions. Okay, so if the P2 is equal to 0, line is parallel to the right clipping boundary. P3 is equal to 0, line is parallel to the bottom clipping boundary. P4 is equal to 0, line is parallel to the top clipping boundary. Pi is equal to 0, line is parallel to one of the clipping boundary. Here Qi is less than 0, the line is completely outside the boundary. Qi is greater than equal to 0, line is inside the clipping boundary. If Pi is less than 0, then line proceeds from outside to inside, means Pi is less than 0, line is proceed from outside to inside, and Pi is greater than 0, the line is proceed from inside to outside of the clipping boundary. Here is the algorithm of the line clipping. Okay, line clipping. First is the read the two endpoints of the line, say P1 of x1 comma y1 and P2 of x2 comma y2. Then second is read two corners, that is left top and right bottom of the windows, set the xw minimum, yw maximum, xw maximum and yw minimum. Then the third step is the calculate the values of the parameters, that is Pi and Qi for the I is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, such that P1 is equal to minus delta x, P2 is equal to delta x, P3 is equal to minus delta y and P4 is equal to delta y. These are the formula. Okay, Q1 is equal to x1 minus xw minimum, Q2 is equal to xw maximum minus x1, Q3 is equal to y1 minus yw minimum and Q4 is equal to yw maximum minus y1. Okay, so here is a condition, that is fourth condition. If Pi is equal to 0, then the line is parallel to the ith boundary. Now if the Qi is less than 0, then line is completely outside the boundary, and discard the line segment and go to the stop. Okay, if the Qi is less than 0, then the line is completely outside the boundary. Else we check whether the line is horizontal or vertical according to the check the line endpoints with the corresponding boundaries. If the line endpoint lie within the bounded area, then use them, draw the line, otherwise use boundary coordinates to draw the line and go to the stop. Okay, here is by calculating these values, okay, P1, P2, P3, P4 and Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, okay, and set the t values, that is initialize the values of t1 and t2. As t1 is equal to 0, we know that t1 value, is the ranges from here. T value is ranges from 0 to 1, that is t1 is equal to 0 and t2 is equal to 1. Okay, we calculating this t1 and t2 value. Okay, t1 is equal to 0 for the first point and the t2 is equal to 1 for the last point. Okay, calculate the value for the Qi and Pi for the I is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there is a condition, that is Pi is equal to, if the Pi is equal to 0, okay, the line is parallel to the window. Pi is less than equal to 0, line is completely outside the window. Okay, there are two conditions. Okay, you know that here Pi is equal to 0, then line is parallel to the window. Okay, parallel to the window. If the Pi is less than 0, line is outside the boundary, then discard the line segment. Okay, so now for every non-zero value of Pk, okay, Pk, we have to calculate. If the Pi is less than 0, then assign the maximum out of the T1, select the values of where the Pi is greater than 0 and assign the minimum out of them T2. Okay, here is the condition, that is if Pi is less than 0, we calculate the 0 Qi upon Pi is taken. Pi is greater than 0, minimum value of 1, that is Qi upon Pi is taken. Okay, so if the Pi is less than 0, then we calculate the T1 value. If the Pi is greater than 0, we calculate the T2 value. Okay, Pi is less than 0, T1 is equal to maximum of 0 comma Qi upon Pi, and Pi is greater than 0. The second condition is Pi is greater than 0, then the minimum we calculate the T2 value, that is T2 is equal to minimum of 1 comma Qi upon Pi is taken. Okay, the region for the calculating the T1 and T2 means T1, this lines from T1, this lines from the here. Okay, here there is condition, that is Pi is less than 0, we calculate the T1 value. Pi is greater than 0, we calculate the T2 value. Okay, Pi is less than value, the line proceeds from the outside to inside, and Pi is greater than value, we calculate the T2, that is line is proceed from inside to outside. Okay, so then here is, that is Pi is less than 0, we identify first intersection point. Pi is greater than 0, we identify second intersection point. Okay, the line having 2 points. First point, that is T1 is equal to 0. The second point, that is last point, T2 is equal to 1. Okay, so we check the conditions. Pi is less than 0 and Pi is greater than 0. Okay, and the Pi is less than 0, T1 value is calculated. Pi is greater than 0, T2 value is calculated. If the T1 is less than T2, line is T1 is less than T2, then calculate the endpoints, that is here we calculate the endpoints. X1 is equal to x1 plus t into delta x, x2 is equal to x1 plus t2 into delta x, y1 is equal to y1 plus t1 into delta y, and y1 is equal to y1 plus, sorry, here is the y2 is equal to y1 plus t2 into delta y. Okay, if there is t1 is greater than t2, then the line is completely outside of the boundary. If the t1 is less than t2, then we calculate, here is the x1, x2 and the y1, y2 values, and draw the line x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, and the stop. Okay, so in the Vian-Barsi line algorithm, here is the example of this algorithm. Okay, example is, consider the window size from 5 to 9 clipping following line 4, 12 and 8, 8. Okay, here is the boundary, here is the rectangle of the boundary of this rectangle, and then P1 is equal to, that is x1 comma y1, and P2 is equal to x2 comma y2. P1 is equal to 4, 12, P2 is equal to 8, 8. Okay, T1 is equal to 0 and T2 is equal to 1. Then we calculate the delta x and delta y value. Here is the delta x is equal to x2 comma x1 is equal to 4. Delta y is equal to y2 comma y1 is equal to minus 4. Okay, so the x2 is equal to 8 comma 4 is equal to 4. Y2 is equal to 8 minus 12 is equal to minus 4. So we calculate the delta x and delta y value, that is delta x is equal to 4 and delta y is equal to minus 4. Then after that we calculating the P1, P2, P3, P4 and Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 values. Okay, by using these equations, that is P1 is equal to minus delta x. Okay, so the delta x value is 4, P1 is equal to minus 4. Okay, then the P2 is equal to delta x, that is P2 is equal to 4. Then P3 is equal to minus delta y. Delta y value is equal to minus 4. Minus into minus plus, that is P3 is equal to value is 4. Then P4 is equal to delta y. P4 is equal to minus 4. Okay. Then we calculate the Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. That is Q1 is equal to x1 minus xw minimum. That is Q1 is equal to 4, 5. Here is the xw minimum is equal to 5. Okay, xw maximum is equal to 9. Here we given that from 5 to 9 clipping. Okay, size from 5 to 9, that is 5 means xw minimum and 9 means xw maximum. Also yw minimum is equal to 5 and yw maximum is equal to 9. Okay, so by using this these values, we calculating the Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4 values. That is Q1 is equal to x1 minus xw minimum, Q2 is equal to x maximum minus x1, Q3 is equal to y1 minus yw minimum, and Q4 is equal to y maximum minus y1, and we get the Q1 is equal to minus 1, Q2 is equal to 5, Q3 is equal to 7 and Q4 is equal to minus 3. Okay, then here we check that the Pi is less than 0 value. Okay, here is the P1 and the P4, that is -4 and -4 is less than 0. Okay, and P2 and P3 is greater than 0. Then if the Pi is less than 0, we calculate the T1 value. Pi is greater than 0, we calculate the T2 value. Okay, so the T1 is equal to maximum of 0 into Qk upon Pk, that is Qi upon Pi. Okay, is equal to maximum of 0 to, here is the Q1, that is P1 and P4 we calculating. Here is the Q1 and P1 and Q4 and P4. Okay, so the Q1 is equal to -1 and P1 is equal to -4. Okay, then Q4 and P4. Q4 is equal to -3 and P4 is equal to -4. Okay, so here we get the 3, 4. Okay, by calculating this. Then we calculating the T2 value, that is T2 is equal to minimum of 1, Qk upon Pk, that is Qi upon Pi. So here is the minimum of 1, Q2 upon P2, that is here this P2 and P3 value is greater than 0. So that's why here is the Q2 and P2 and Q3 and P3. Okay, so is equal to minimum of 1, 5, 4 and 7, 4, and here is the T2 value is 1. Then we check the condition that if the T1 is greater than T2, if the T1 is greater than T2, then line is completely outside of the boundary. Okay, here is the T1 value is 3, 4 and T2 value is equal to 1. So the condition is failed, that is T1 is not greater than T2. Okay, here is the value something 0 point something. Okay, so the T1 is not the greater than T2. Okay, so then we calculate the xy values, that is x is equal to x1 plus t1 into delta x, y is equal to y1 plus t1 into delta y. Okay, x is equal to x1 4 plus 3, 4, that is t1 value into 4 is equal to 7. Here is the 4 and 4 cancelled and 4 plus 3 is equal to 7, and y is equal to y1 plus t into delta y, that is 12 plus 3, 4 into -4, that is here 4 and 4 cancel, 12 minus 3 is equal to 9. Okay, and the xy value is equal to 7, 9. Okay, here the value is 5 and 9 and we get the value is 7, 9, that is the 7 value is in between 5 and 9 and the 9 value is here, that is last point, that is we get here is the 7 and 9 point. Okay, this 7 means this point and 9 means this point. Okay, so we get only this line. Okay, so we discard this line and we get only this clipped line. Okay, that is inside of the boundary. Then once again I explained the, okay, here is not confused in this algorithm. Here is the first of all in Liam-Barcy algorithm there is a 2 parametric equation x and y. Okay, we calculating this parametric equation, then we know that x1 y1 values and delta x and delta value, only we calculate the t value. Okay, so the t is ranges from 0 to 1, that is t1 is equal to 0 and t2 is equal to 1. Okay, so here is the point clipping. In point clipping there is 2 inequalities. Here the 2 inequalities and we only replace the x is equal to and y is equal to do the x1 plus t into delta x and y1 plus t into delta y. Okay, so here x1 is moved to the right hand side, so x1 is equal to -1. Okay, and the y1 is -1. So here is the x1 minus xw minimum, xw maximum minus x1, y1 minus yw minimum and yw maximum minus y1 is the q1, q2, q3 and q4 values, and p1 is equal to minus delta x, p2 is equal to delta x, P3 is equal to minus delta y and P4 is equal to delta y. Okay, so here is the we only the inequalities, that is only with T into Pi is less than equal to Qi, that is I is equal to 1 2 3 4. Here is these inequalities, that is Pi is less than Qi, then we get these values. Okay, P1 P2 P3 P4, all the 4 inequalities is in less than Pi is less than to Qi. Okay, so because of that we perform the multiplication with the minus sign and we get this equation. Okay, so then these are the conditions. Okay, P1 P2 P3 P4, and these are, that is Qi is less than 0, line is completely outside of the boundary. Okay, here is there are two conditions, that is Pi is less than 0, line is proceed from outside to inside, and Pi is greater than 0, line proceed from inside to outside. Here is the T1 is calculated, here is the T2 is calculated. Okay, then here, that is first endpoints read and this inequalities. Okay, then we check this Pi is equal to 0, the line is parallel to the ith boundary. If the Qi is less than, then line is outside of the boundary. Okay, if the Qi is greater than 0, then check discard Qi is less than 0, line is completely outside of the boundary, and discard the line and segment, go to the step. Okay, then 5 step, here is the T1 and T2 calculation. Okay, Pi is less than 0, T1 calculate, Pi is greater than 0, T2 calculate. Okay, as we know that in this example. Okay, if any doubt in this, please contact me. Thank you so much. Thank you.